Good morning, Way Academy. It is Monday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but I know there's a bunch of you out there. So today is your day. May the 4th be with you. To try and get you on board and earn some English or ELA credit, I thought I'd just walk you through the daily email, trying to get you to read it or reply to it in some way. So here we go. As you can see at the beginning, all ELA researchers are expected to email or message me indicating an ideal time to connect online or over the phone for virtual support. And you want to do this as soon as possible because the more credit you get, the sooner you move on to the next grade. Some of you are even closer to graduating, so let's do this. Stop doing nothing. You can still play your games from time to time. Just get a little work. Give me an hour a day, half an hour a day, an hour twice a week, whatever the case may be, but you got to do something, guys. I don't want to see you lose out on a great year, so make sure you're getting some work done. Just reply to this message, reach out to me in some way, maybe see me on chat, whatever. Just let me know what works for you, and I'll make it work. If you'd like it to be over the phone, that's fine. If you want to do chat back and forth, that's fine. I know what it's like to have bad hair. Actually, today's not bad, but it needs to be cut. But I get it, guys. Just remember, we're here to help. All right. So in a moment, you will see a link here to this video. I have to finish making it, and then that link will be here. You'll also see a link to the Novel Study Lab project that will walk you through. This is the project that will get you the most strands, so the biggest bang for your buck, if you will. It takes some work. We've been working on it all year. You might recall back in the first month, I tried to get you to pick a book. Some of you did, some of you didn't. Some of you have been keeping up with The Hate You Give, some of you have not. But essentially, whatever book that you have tried to focus on, this is your chance to show me what you've got and earn some credit. For those of you that did read The Hate You Give, or if you would like to do this for another book, reach out to me. We'll make it work. There's a game board activity that you can look at. And click on that link, and that will walk you through. It's got some videos to teach you some of the key games that are out there. Maybe you want to do a video game or a trivia challenge. I had a great time last week with our Hate You Give review challenge. Would have been nice to see some more of you, but we had fun regardless. So maybe you'd like to arrange your own game and try and get some people on board. Maybe you're ready to go back and get some vocabulary. We know that's our easiest way to get some credit. All you have to do is go through the little activities, take some screenshots. There you go. So have some fun with the vocabulary. If you haven't already started that, know that you create an account. Once you've created the account, you go back. And good news, I've heard that they're going to continue using this program. So the more you get out of it now, the better. So here's a link to a video where I discuss it. So that's going to help you with that. If you would like, we can also take a look at the Perspectives Writing Challenge. This is where you had a chance to become Officer 115 or Star, or I think I even extended it to include Khalil, describing the events leading up to the actual shooting death of our friend Khalil. If you want to go a little further and take a look at character and how other characters interact, this is the one for you. Again, you'd click on that, it would walk you through the assignment. If you were intrigued by Tupac and you liked his take on thug life, here's a chance for you to tell me about your thug life. What is it that has been a struggle for you and how you have been able to overcome and be that rose through concrete? And again, the board game, I guess that's on there twice, but hey, you'll get one of them. And for those of you who really like the vocabulary, I went ahead, added another vocabulary challenge for you. Just like our sketch notes earlier in the year, you will come up with the definition for the word, you will include a sample sentence, and of course a graphic, some sort of visual picture, drawing, doodle, something to help you remember what each word means. And of course, if you missed the Novel Study Lab project at the beginning, here's another one for you. Just to make sure, like I said, this gives you the biggest bang for your buck. So if you want to get the most strands, that's where I'd start. Don't forget, all ELA researchers are expected to email me. We talked about that at the very beginning. Again, it's just here to connect online or over the phone. We'll add it in real time for you. Just reply, guys. Just get something going. If you know that Oh, sorry, I had to reread what I was doing here. Remember, there'll be phone calls. I know a number of you are onto my Google Voice and you don't answer anymore, but I still have to make those phone calls. So know that each time that I make a call, it gets documented. If you answer, you get credit for contacting a teacher. If you don't, it's just another zero. So reach out, all right? If you're not going to answer the phone, reach out to me. Call it back. Send me a message. Do something to make some connection, guys. You really want to be able to earn that credit. And state testing's been canceled. If you haven't read that by now, welcome. That was a big announcement. It's already passed, but that will likely occur in October if we're allowed to be back in the building. Time will tell. You probably heard that school remained closed, so remember that you guys are out of the building until August 28th, but learning hasn't continued. As you know, WAY is fortunate to have a learning environment where learning's never stopped. Some people have just been learning how to do online classes. We've been trying to perfect it. So keep going, guys. All we need is that effort from you so you can get that credit rather than have to redo a whole year. Students and teachers must continue to work from home as we've been doing. Teachers continue to be available online and instruction will proceed online also. That's the links above. If you would like a live session where we're talking just like this, reach out to me. We'll book that. It is important to realize that seniors and all other students must continue to earn credit in order to progress. So if you're sitting there doing nothing, expect to get nothing. All right, we want to see you succeed. Reach out to us. Let's get through it together. Graduation or promotion to the next grade is not automatic. You are not part of those schools where that is happening. You may hear from your friends that things don't matter and why are you doing your work? Well, you're doing your work because you're a WAY student and you're getting a way ahead and you are getting on to the next level. So make sure the only change for WAY Academy students is they'll not have to report to the actual building. You do continue to have to do your work to earn your right to the next grade. And as we move forward, it's important to remember, where'd that go? As we move forward, it's important to remember that although school remains closed, school and learning continues, just like I said. ELA researchers must be sure to continue reading for 25 minutes each day. In addition, you've still got the vocabulary. You've got Just Right, the Screen Less Challenge, lots of choice in the choice board, Responding to the Hate You Give, novel study projects. I haven't added anything else new because a lot of people have been saying, why do I have so many English projects? You have choice, kids. Lots of opportunity to do well. Please do well. Reach out, take advantage of it. All right, I feel like I'm starting to get to that lecture point, so let's speed this up. Although each project is fairly self-explanatory, know that I'm available. You can chat any day between 8 and 4. I even don't hesitate to reach out on the weekends because I do check from time to time. I want to end on a good note. Kudos goes out to those of you who've been logging in daily, and an extra shout out to those of you who have submitted actual artifacts. Yes, some of you have earned credit during this unsettled time. So keep working hard. I hope you're all safe. I hope everything's going well. Know that you're genuinely missed. There's a couple postscripts there for you. P.S. There'll be a separate message about Dear. And if there's a specific project you want me to walk through, just reach out. In short, you are brilliant. You are magnificent. You are powerful. I know you can do better. I'm here to help. I believe in you. Let's make this happen, guys. Let's make it a great week. Enjoy your day.